and the Late Late Show at 9:35. Now though, Shortland Street.
I happen to believe in the sanctity of marriage, and I refuse to be anyone's mistress. Not now. Not ever. Patients go for walks all the time.
Except this particular patient is causing all sorts of havoc. She has early onset Alzheimer's.
If you wait, we can go and see Fraser.
Fraser who?
Fraser, your husband.
What husband?
Calm down. I'm your friend.
No.
Do me a favour and keep an eye on Tracy today. She says she's fine to come back to work, but she might be a little bit wobbly on it.
I shall stick to her like glue. Or just keep a casual eye on her.
Down.
Oh! What's going on?
Injured in the line of duty, I'm afraid.
What, the mouse pad fought back?
She was pushed down a flight of stairs by a mentally unstable patient.
Eh?
Deborah Mackenzie. Mum found her and Mrs. Mackenzie panicked.
She was so confused, the poor thing. Go and see if she's all right.
Oh, she'll be well back in her room by now, restrained.
Restrained?
Well, it sounds drastic, but if she hurt you, she could easily hurt herself or someone else.
Right, you, cubicle 2.
It's just my wrist.
Oh, no, she landed on it really heavily. I think it could be a fracture, and her shoulder took a lot of the impact too, and I think she might have banged her head on the way down.
It's just my wrist. Honestly, the worry wart.
Don't worry, we'll give you a full exam. Put old worry wart's mind at rest, huh?
I like the eyeshadow. Sparkly.
Glad I got the chance to use it. It's not really my shade.
Is that nail polish?
Maybe later, hun. Alice probably has other people to see.
But when I have my break, how about I come back and give you a mini manicure?
Yes, please.
Thank you so much, Alice. We've dealt with a lot of nurses in our time, but you've really gone beyond the call.
It's my pleasure. She's a brave girl.
She sure is.
I'll catch you guys later, eh?
Bye.
Bye.
How's the little girl?
Awesome. That's lumbar puncture number 4. She's turning into an old hand.
Helps to have a good nurse.
Does this mean you're glad to have me back?
Are you okay? She just got pushed down the stairs by a crazy lady. What do you think?
Mrs. Mackenzie's not crazy.
Mackenzie, as in...
Fraser Mackenzie? Any relation?
His wife.
Fraser's married.
And his wife pushed you down the stairs. I thought it was a patient.
She is a patient.
But she pushed you down the stairs because you were trying to steal her husband.
I'm not trying to goodness sake, calm down, the pair of you.
It'll be all over the hospital. Mum's sorted love triangle.
There's no love triangle. Deborah has Alzheimer's. She didn't know where she was, what she was doing, or who I was.
Good news. It's only a sprain. For the anti-inflammatories.
I'll get them, and then I'll drive you back to our place.
Your place? Why?
So we can look after you.
Pester me, you mean?
Back in 10.
I'll call you later.
Oh, I heard about the problem with your car.
What problem?
That Kingy needs it back.
What has Kingy got to do with my car?
Or maybe you should talk to Karen.
Tanya?
I added an ESR to Mr. Michael's blood request form.
Yeah, I saw that.
Good-o. And can you tube grip Yvonne's wrist if you're finished?
I am finished.
Nice to see you up and about. How are you feeling?
Poison gas can't keep me down. Okay, this bandage is going to support the wrist and help to reduce the swelling.
Everything okay?
Good. Thanks.
Good.
Excuse me. I know how to read a blood request form and I know how to put on a tube grip.
I never said that you
And I
didn't.
also know what you're doing, Kit. So why don't you remove the kid gloves and let me do my job?
Fine. Happy now?
Is there something I should know about my new car?
Like what?
Well, my source overheard a discussion between you and Kingy. A discussion about my car.
And your source is?
Not the point, Karen. Why were you discussing my car with a member of the Whitetails? You told me it had nothing to do with the gang.
It doesn't, I promise you.
I'd like to see all the paperwork, please.
Okay, you can. Car's legit, then.
Then why were you speaking with Kingy?
Dance parties. He wants me to get involved again, and I said no, which he didn't particularly like. So I'm afraid your source has got the wrong end of the stick.
Sounds like it. Sorry.
Forget it. Do you fancy a drink or something?
Oh, I've got to get back to work. Mum took a tumble down the stairs, and I've been sitting with her for the last half an hour.
Oh, is she okay?
Luckily.
Oh. Send her my love.
I got a message from Yvonne Jeffries. She said, "What's going on here?"
Please help me.
It's all right, Deb. I'm here now.
Mr. Mackenzie, your wife has been wandering the hospital. She's been very confused.
Yeah, but this is all a bit over the top, isn't it? She's not going to hurt anybody.
Well, I'm afraid she already has.
What are you talking about? She wouldn't harm a fly.
Yvonne, who phoned you, who is incidentally my mother, found Deborah in the stairwell, and when she tried to bring her back to her ward, your wife pushed her down a flight of stairs.
What is this made out of? A potato sack?
They'll never make an appearance at Fashion Week, but they do the trick.
They're uncomfortable and they're itchy.
Here we go.
Oh, that's disgusting. I can't drink that.
It's not nice, I know, but if you want your colonoscopy, you're going to have to drink the whole thing. It's an oral laxative which clears the bowel.
No. I want to speak to a doctor.
I'm telling you that...
Look, I'm telling you, if I drink that, I'm going to be sick.
Mr. Fields, I know a colonoscopy can be scary, and I understand if you're nervous. But the sooner you drink it, the sooner it will be over.
How dare you patronize me?
I'm not.
I demand to speak with a doctor right now.
If you think I'm going to waste a doctor's time on you, you're wrong.
Excuse me?
I just watched a 9-year-old girl go through her 4th lumbar puncture. That's a painful procedure, Mr. Fields, but did she cry or scream or shout? No, she was brave. She sucked it up and got through it, just like she does with every other invasive test or major operation that she has to go through. So maybe you should stop complaining and drink the bloody drink.
Damn it. Bear with me, Mr. Bellamy.
Oh.
Sorry. Just one more go. I promise you I will be gentle.
Tracy, come off wood. Looks like you've had a fair crack at it. I can have a go if you like.
Mr. Bellamy's veins are like paper. As soon as I can find a decent one, it'll be all systems go.
There's no shame in letting someone else...
I can put a line in.
I know. Have another try, but this is the last one.
Right. Mr. Bellamy, let's get this over with, shall we? Gotcha. Right. Sorry about that, but we did get there in the end, didn't we? Get gloves back on, huh?
No, I was just trying
Excuse me, I have to take Mr. Bellamy up to surgical. Okay, won't be long, Mr. Bellamy. I'm just going to go find out which room you're in. Hi, welcome back.
Thanks. Who's this?
Mr. Bellamy, he's scheduled in for an urgent laparoscopic cholecystectomy. He's got a history of hypertension and diabetes and is currently nil by mouth.
Amylase level?
Not sure.
You did run bloods, didn't you?
Of course. The results will be in his notes. I'll put
Forget
them up.
it. It'll be faster if I look it up myself.
Okay. Now I'll zoom back to work, grab your bag, and then I'll stop at the supermarket on the way back. Okay, please call myself in if there's anything
Stop
you need.
fussing and just go.
Okay.
I was told I might find Yvonne Jeffries here.
It's fine.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. I met your daughter Maya at the hospital. She told me what happened. I'm so sorry, Yvonne.
It's hardly your fault.
Yeah, but I do feel...
Deborah was confused. It was an accident. I only wish that you'd told me about her earlier.
I did try.
But I leapt to all sorts of conclusions.
Oh, it's not easy for me to talk about. That's no excuse. She was diagnosed a year ago. The symptoms had already started. Not that we knew there were symptoms at the time. She was irritable, uncommunicative. She had terrible mood swings. I thought she was falling out of love with me. I started falling out of love with her. I was about to leave. I spent 3 years unable to stop my marriage from falling apart. I was about to throw in the towel and walk away.
And then she was diagnosed.
Of course, I felt awful when I realised she'd had no control over her behaviour. All the negative, angry thoughts I'd had. I felt so guilty.
You couldn't have known.
No. Anyway, after the diagnosis, Deborah deteriorated fairly swiftly. We're at the stage now where she can't be left alone. The reason she's in hospital now is because she tried to cook something while I was sleeping, burned herself badly.
Oh, Fraser.
No, I don't deserve your sympathy, Yvonne. I should have been honest with you from the start.
Yes, you should have. But I understand. And I'm glad that we've got this all sorted.
So am I.
Now we can get on with being friends. I think you could do with one of those, don't you?
I'm on my way to meet my fiancée, Kingy.
Yeah. The barman said maybe you could tell her she's getting a new flash car.
She's already got one.
And the situation with that is a lot worse than I thought. After the boys confiscated it, they used it to do over a liquor store.
Bull.
I'm afraid not. And the cops may or may not have got the rego number.
How did you not know this before you sold it to me?
Well, some of the young guys are little dicks. And I only just found out, didn't I?
Complete and utter balls up.
We need that car back.
Look, I'm sorry, mate, but it's not an option.
You'll think of something to say to your missus.
Your boys make a habit of nicking cars, don't they?
Right.
Right. Well. Libby's fully insured.
I don't remember pushing anyone.
You didn't do it on purpose, love. You were confused and you panicked.
Is she all right?
She'll be fine.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again. My arms hurt. Please undo these things, Fraser.
I can't. It's for your own good as well, isn't it?
Please. Fraser, please.
You're all right. Hold on. There you go.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
You won't be here for much longer, I promise.
Hi, I'm just here to take your blood pressure, Mrs. Mackenzie.
No.
Come on, love, it's the nurse. She's not going to hurt you.
I want you to do it.
I don't know how. Let the nurse look after you, eh?
It won't take long, I promise.
Okay, dear? Just relax.
Don't touch me.
I won't take long. Just...
I don't like it. Don't touch me. Get your hands off me.
Deborah, no! Shh, Deborah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm so sorry, nurse. It's okay, Deborah.
Who admitted Mr. Bellamy?
According to this, Alice.
Alice? She's back at work. Isn't it a little soon?
What's her choice?
She failed to check Mr. Bellamy's IV fluids. He's been given dextrosaline instead of normal saline. Now his blood sugar levels are through the roof.
Oh, man.
Yes. His surgery will have to be delayed until we get his blood sugars down.
Look, I'm so sorry. I will have a word with Alice.
Good idea. I sympathise with her recent bereavement, but she shouldn't be back at work if her mind's not on the job.
Oh, Alice, I'm glad that I caught you. You okay?
Oh, I just got a biff in the face from a freaked out patient. I'm fine.
Mr. Bellamy, laparoscopic cholecystectomy, you've given him the wrong fluids and now his surgery has to be postponed.
I didn't give him the fluids. It was, whoever delivered them up here.
Well, you could have double-checked.
Why would I do that? Do we have to start assuming that even the simplest of tasks will have been botched up by someone somewhere down the line?
Hey, I'm not having a go.
Well, it kind of sounds like you are.
Once a patient is admitted to us, they become our responsibility.
Fine. I'll start checking the patients more thoroughly on admission from now on.
That's all I'm asking, okay?
Shouldn't you be at home looking after Mum? Oh, yes, she left her bag here. How did it go with Kieran in the car? Well, you were wrong. Wrong? Kingy was talking to Kieran about dance parties, not talking about my car, and Kieran told him where to go. Where to go? That's right. Then why did they just see them in the car park together? It's probably because Kingy's like a dog with a bone. And why did Kieran give him a key from his key ring? Sorry? Oh my God. Does Kieran have a key for your car? Yes, he does carry a spare, but he hadn't given your car back to Kingy. And why would he do that when Kingy has got nothing to do with my car? Kieran said I could check the paperwork, that it's all legitimate, and I believe him. And I know what I heard and what I saw. You got it wrong, Tanya, so just give it a rest. Well, I bet you $50 you'll be needing a new car by the end of the week. Deal, and I'll use your $50 and I'll buy a sunscreen to protect the upholstery in my brand new legitimate car.
You shouldn't have gone to so much trouble. You're as bad as my girls.
Oh, yes? And where are they with their tray of danishes?
Maya's at work. Tanya's gone back to work to get my bag, and I had a call 5 minutes ago from Libby.
Oh, well, that's good then. So long as they realise that you've been through a very traumatic experience. We're really on the front lines, both of us. Callum should be paying us danger money.
I'm fine, really. Embarrassed more than anything.
Yeah, you would be.
Sorry?
Well, the wife of the man you're romantically linked with pushes you down.
I'm not romantically linked with anyone.
Yvonne, this is me you're talking to.
All right, there might have been a little something between us at the start, but that was a misunderstanding. That's all cleared up now, and we are friends.
Well, if you're holding a candle, expect to get your fingers burnt. Deborah is a relatively young woman. She's not going anywhere for a long while.
Gerald!
Well, I'm just telling you to be
careful. And I'm telling you there is no candle. I'm going to be a good friend to Fraser and Deborah. They both need as much support as they can get.
Hey, coffee's just brewed if you want.
No, thanks. You inserted Mr. Bellamy's IV and hooked up his fluids, right?
Yeah.
Did you think to check the bag at all?
I think so. Is everything okay?
You gave him dextrose saline instead of saline.
Shoot, is he all right?
Apart from his surgery being delayed because of his hypoglycemia, you mean?
Oh, go and apologise.
Save your breath. I took the blame.
And now you're crabby about it. I didn't ask for you to cover me. I'm sorry, it's been a bad day.
Join the club.
Yeah, I'm thinking I came back to work too early too.
What?
I definitely could have used another couple of days off.
You think I came back to work too early?
Well, you know, we've both had a difficult
You
time.
judgmental cow. This is my life. I decide what's best for me.
I didn't mean anything by it. What I'm saying is that you and I have had a hard year, so it's...
Oh, we're talking about Joey now. What did he do to you again? Oh, that's right. Drew some lines. He took my appendix. He was going to kill me.
Alice, I am on your side here.
You think we're best friends forever because we both survived Joey? Think again. Because if you'd done your job properly, he never would have got to me. And now it turns out you're as bad a nurse as you were a cop. Well done, Trace. Keep up the good work.
What the hell is going on? You can't talk to your colleagues like that.
I'm sorry, but she was asking for it.
And what about Mr. Fields? Was he asking for it too? He's laid a complaint. Apparently you shouted at him because he couldn't drink the Fleet Prep.
What? He was rude and obnoxious.
Dr. Derville has also expressed concern about another patient, a Mr. Bellamy.
That wasn't me.
I could have let both of those incidents go. It's your first day back, there are bound to be teething problems. But now I find you tearing strips off Tracy.
I'm sorry, it won't happen again.
You bet it won't. You're going home.
What?
Withdraw your name from the Bureau's books and take your bereavement leave.
I only...
You've suffered a terrible loss, Alice. Give yourself time to grieve. We all want you back, but not like this.
Look, I didn't want to believe it either. I wanted to think the best of Kingy. That's why I was gutted when I heard them talking about your car.
You got it wrong, Tanya. Kingy is the bad egg here.
And Kieran's a saint.
He's made mistakes in the past, sure.
You know that he's been involved with the Whitetails.
Past tense. I mean, how stupid would Kieran have to be to knowingly get a...
What?
Oh, no way. No, maybe I didn't park it there this morning.
It's your space, Libby.
Yeah, but...
Unbelievable. He must have gone straight to it.
No, hold on, you're jumping to conclusions. Maybe it got towed.
By whom?
I don't know, someone who... He gave Kingy the key.
Yep, took it off his keyring and handed it right over.
Oh, the pig! Swine! Miserable, stinking swine!
Okay, so, once we've gone to the bank so you can give me my $50, can I give you a ride home?
No. Not home.
Okay, mate.
Take care.
Poor dude stapled his thumb to his bit.
Hey, what's up?
Alice had a go at me. I gave a guy the wrong fluids and his blood sugar went mental. His surgery had to be postponed.
Mama.
Mama? That's all you can say?
What happens, Trace?
It only happened because you wouldn't leave me alone. I was so desperate to get away from you and your babying that I missed
Hold on. First off, I was only trying to help. Second, you can't...
That is what you don't get. I didn't need your help, Kip. I didn't want it and I didn't ask for it. In fact, I don't want any of this.
Hey?
Working together and playing together, Kip, it is not a good idea. This is over. I don't want to see you anymore.
Hello, ladies. Chardonnay times 2, is it?
The weirdest thing has happened, Kieran. My car is gone from the work car park.
What?
Gone, just like that.
Gone as in somebody stolen it?
Oh, but would someone steal it? From a car park in broad daylight where people are coming and going all the time? It's hard to believe.
Cheeky buggers.
So you think someone's stolen it?
What other explanation is there?
I guess you'd better call the police then.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're 100% sure the car's been stolen.
Unless you forgot where you parked it.
As if.
The cops it is then.
So go on, Kieran, make the call.
Yeah, well, hey, look, don't worry, because at least you're fully insured.
That's how you justify it, is it?
What?
Well, don't worry, we're fully insured. We'll live happily ever after. It doesn't matter that you're a lying, thieving piece of rubbish.
Whoa, ladies,
I saw you hand that key over to Kingy. And then what do you know? My car has suddenly vanished into thin air. So what do you reckon, Kieran? Reckon you can keep trying to lie your way out of this? Or maybe, just maybe, you can man up and try the truth.
Having come to Ireland to benefit from the boom years, how are things faring now for the new Irish after the bust? That's tonight at 8:30.